Hello everyone and welcome back to the match here on WWE 2K24. This one is the debut of the Wyatt 6 in our Universe mode as they take on Decay as part of our Prohibited portal. This is a 6-man tag elimination match, so all 3 members of a team must be pinned or submitted to lose this match. And yeah, it should be an interesting one. We have got for you Huskus the Pig, Mercy the Buzzard, and the Rambling Rabbit of the Wyatt 6 going up against Abyss, Black Taurus, and Crazy Steve of Decay. Now, I don't know what the situation is going to be with the Wyatt 6, which is why I've kept them to Huskus, Mercy, and the Rambling Rabbit for now. I don't know whether they're going to be regarded as new characters or whether they'll be regarded as their old characters. I don't know, to be honest. So at the moment on the ranking system, we are going to have them as separate. And should they be announced as Joe Gacy and so forth, we will merge those 2 characters together. But yeah, we've got Dexter Loomis as Mercy the Buzzard. We've got Joe Gacy as Husky the Pig, or Huskus the Pig, sorry. And Eric Rowan as the Rambling Rabbit, of course. We've got Bo Dallas as Uncle Howdy, as well as Abby the Witch being played by Nikki Cross, which I think is a fantastic... I mean, for those of you who watched NXT back in the time when they had Sanity, I think you'll know exactly that Nikki Cross will be able to play this character fantastically well. But yeah, I thought it was a great opportunity to showcase these new cores. I'm very surprised how well people have created them. I mean, they're not perfect, don't get me wrong, but they're never going to be when they're quite exuberant-looking characters. And obviously they're being made by creators on the game as well. So they're always never going to be perfect, but I think these are pretty damn good, to be honest with you. As we see the Rambling Rabbit now, as he just... Oh, wow. Just strikes with a forearm across the face of the Monster Abyss. It's not very often that the Monster Abyss is being out-monstered by anybody. Now, I've changed the rules slightly, you may have noticed already. We do have Falls Count Anywhere on in this 6-man tag. I know it doesn't make sense. Well, it does. Well, it doesn't matter if it makes sense or not, does it really? But I think in the game, it makes a lot more sense than it does in real life. Because the game, it can struggle. So by having availability to pin anywhere, I think it just makes it a bit easier. Especially when the numbers game is being played, when there's like 2-on-3 or even 3-on-1, the game is a bit funky with that, so that's why I've got Falls Count Anywhere, just to make it a bit more smoother for us. But yeah, I mean, for me, I'm excited for this. I mean, I love a dark and creepy wrestler. My favourite wrestlers in the past have always been that way. I've always been a fan of The Undertaker, Kane, Abyss as well. I've always enjoyed Bray Wyatt, Aleister Black as well. All those sort of characters always... entertain me. I don't know why, I just like that dark and twisted part of it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this stable does. I think by what I've read, it is going to be a very long-term story. They're not going to rush into anything. It's going to be a slow build, but we'll see how it goes. And of course, rest in peace, Chad Gable. By the way, it's Falls Count Anywhere, and they've all decided to go to the exact same place. As Mercy now just sending Black Taurus crashing to the ground before now getting a hold of Crazy Steve in with a backbreaker. And there is a pin attempt, I think, down there. Not an elimination yet. So yeah, we are going to add these obviously onto the ranking system as a brand new stable as well, the Wyatt 6. And I'm interested what they do with Uncle Howdy as well. Is he actually going to be a wrestler? Or is he going to be a manager? Is he going to be the leader of the stable? Obviously, Wyatt 6, there's only 5 of them. Bray Wyatt is unofficially one of the members. Well, he is number 6 himself, isn't he? Wyndham 6, whatever it was he used to be on his Twitter page. So he is the 6th member of this group of 5. Lovely takedown there by Huskus the Pig on the outside on the Monster Abyss. As the Rambling Rabbit now just clapping the ears of Black Taurus before locking in the submission just pushing in at the pressure points. Dumping him to the ground. Still no eliminations yet in this match, but it feels like the Wyatt 6 is definitely in firm control of this one. As Mercy just sending Abyss straight into the ring steps. And look at the Crimson on the outside. I've just noticed that. On the matting, somebody's heavily busted open. I feel like it could be Abyss based on where it is. They might have to check on him there because that looks pretty rough. Taurus now dropping down. As you see, Mercy, the buzzer there with the elbows right in the gut of the monster Abyss. And now, well, gets thrown into the ring by Abyss. And a big spine buster inside the ring by Mercy. And you see all three members of the Wyatt 6 inside the ring, ensuring that Abyss is eliminated. And we are now down to 3-on-2. Very smart work there. They divided and conquered. And now you see Mercy going after, I think that's Black Taurus, while Ramblin' Rabbit and Huskus now working over Crazy Steve. Ramblin' Rabbit now with a backbreaker. Here's a pin by Mercy on Black Taurus. And it's only a 2 count. Where's Abyss going? Abyss is just doing laps for some reason. Abyss, you've been past the ramp already. There you see the referee shouting at Abyss to head back up the ramp, and he is now leaving. He knows if he doesn't leave, then the rest of his team will be eliminated. Looks like Huskus was going for an Alabama slam there. Crazy Steve was able to fly out the back, but there's just so many of them. As you see Mercy just taking down Crazy Steve, locking in the submission on the outside. And there is the elimination. As, wow, Ramblin' Rabbit just dropped Black Taurus with 2 high-impact maneuvers. And are they going to pin him now? I mean, it's 3-on-1. Or are they going to play with their food? It seems at the moment they're just playing with their food here. I mean, this is the problem when there's 3 people, is that everybody wants to grab. There's no idea of waiting. Big bomb, and then straight into the rings of Saturn submission here by Huskus the Pig. And this could be and should be the 3rd elimination. No. He survives, okay. Black Taurus trying to fight back, but the numbers game is just going to get him, isn't it? He got an attack on 2 of them, and then all of a sudden, Ramblin' Rabbit was there in the back. It's just too much. There's just too many people. DDT on the outside, and there's loads again. Crimson, somebody is heavily busted open. I would imagine after that DDT on the floor, I think it might actually be Black Taurus himself as he gets caught. Another big strike in the face. Yeah, you can see all the crimson dripping down on his chest. Come on, will someone just finish him off, please? I mean, this could be the last time we ever see Black Taurus at this point. It looks like they're going to have to sacrifice him to the gods. As Gacy now, Huskus the Pig with a gut-wrench powerbomb. Instead of going for a pin, though, everyone just keeps bringing him back up for more attacks. Like, everyone grabs. That's what frustrates me. I just wish that they would just take it in turns. Just, in a situation like this, just back off. You're working together as a team. Where's the AI just to leave it for a second? Come on. Just gotta wait for someone to hit a high impact maneuver that's going to get a pin, I suppose, aren't we? Lovely leg drop there by Mercy. Yeah, it gets really annoying when it's 3-on-1, doesn't it? Could never do a 3-on-1 handicap match. Especially with finisher maneuvers. Here we go. There we go. Okay. You see the big man taking him up on the shoulders. In with a razor's edge. There's the pin. And the Ramblin' Rabbit is about to ramble his way to his first ever ranking point here in SWE. And there we go. Victory for the Wyatt 6. Decay lose the match. That is their 4th ever match in SWE. which also ends in a -2. I was sure I just added these to the rankings. Oh, I spelled Huskus wrong. Husk us. There we go. The Wyatt 6 get their debut victory. 1 point from 1 match. And then into the singles rankings. Ramblin' Rabbit, Huskus the Pig, and Mercy Buzzard all pick up a point. Whereas Abyss loses a point. Moves down to a +7. So he's still in a very good position, to be honest with you. Crazy. He's a crazy, 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 crazy Steve. He drops down to a -1 after 5 matches. And Black Taurus, he is going to move down to a -5 after 6 matches. That's not good for him at all. And there we go. Victory then for the Wyatt 6 in their debut here in SWE. Like I said, if the commentators do start referring to them as Loomis and Gacy and Bo Dallas and so forth, we will merge the 2 characters together on the ranking system. But for now, we are regarding them as a separate character for now. Right, I'm going to love you, leave you. Good night. God bless. I'll be the same. I shall see you all a little bit later on for more matches. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet at the moment because I'm adding more matches to it to try and incorporate this Wyatt 6 stuff. So, it should be fun. Good night. Bye-bye.